I wanted to create something bigger than me and bigger than, and what I mean by big is a wider concept than just songs. So I decided to create these different characters or different teams, gangs, or groups to tell the story. So the record's called Angel Miners and the Lightning Riders. The Angel Miners are led by a character by the name of Zuno, and their main goal is chaos and discomfort and recklessness and selfishness. And I think that we all can relate to that side of our personalities. And I'm learning that it's a good thing to acknowledge the dark side of your personality. And because only when you can acknowledge it, you can improve from that or stay away from it. So it's kind of good to be able to look in the mirror and go, that's something I could get better at, or that's not my best foot forward. So the Angel Miners represent that side of our personality. And going through the fire, which I've talked about quite a bit, the Woolsey fire and all the different troubling events that seem to become more and more frequent today. In this mythical story, the Angel Miners and Zuno and his gang, they are who started these problems. And I think creating these bad guys helped me to look at not only the songs but life as a whole with a bit more of a lighthearted mindset. The Woolsey fire and all the different troubling events that seem to become more and more frequent today. In this mythical story, the Angel Miners and Zuno and his gang, they are who started these problems. Of course, someone has to be able to fight these people, so I created the Lightning Riders, and the Lightning Riders are sort of born from natural elements like lightning and different aspects of earth, whether it's sticks or stones, dirt. And the earth created Kapala, this character who leads the Lightning Riders to fight off the Angel Miners and Zuno, who are creating chaos in this world. So of course the earth got upset with all this bad shit that was going on and thought, all right, we need to create sort of our hero, if you will. And that's where Kapala and the Lightning Riders came from. And I came up with the idea of the Lightning Riders on tour with 21 Pilots, and we were on that tour while the Woolsey fires were happening. And during that tour, not only was it an awesome tour to play these massive arenas that were always sold out and super full of excitement and energy, it was also incredibly therapeutic for me to know that at the end of the tour, I was coming home to complete, a world that had been flipped upside down. But in the meantime, I felt at home on stage. I came up with this idea to have everybody turn on your phone, and when I say go, we're gonna do this thing. So I wanted to create a wave like they do at big sporting events. Mateus told me, that's the lightning wave. So each night we started doing the lightning wave, and it always worked. It was always really cool looking for me, especially because there's nothing better than being on stage and having the audience give back to you as much as you're giving to them. Because of this lightning wave, we could call ourselves the Lightning Riders, because it looked like, I felt like I was surfing this gigantic wave through these arenas, and it was a really cool and fun way for me to exercise through the fear and depression that I was dealing with from the chaos at home. And so that's where the idea of the Lightning Riders came from, to combat the destructive chaotic nature of the Angel Miners.